hello. Hello. Good evening. Friday night. How are we all doing? It's a very chill tune in the background, isn't it? I seem to be getting acne for Christmas. I seem to be regressing to 15-year-old me. What a nightmare. So I'm trying to avoid the light hitting me in certain ways. Nightmare. How's the garden? The garden is great. Other than the fact, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, the guys actually got finished yesterday, which is brilliant, and the dogs are loving it. Although it's going to cause me an issue in one respect, because obviously the stones are quite deep and they just go running round and round and round and round and round, and they just kick the stones everywhere. So I'm going to be out there with a rake constantly trying to smooth it over, because it just itches at my requirement for everything to be kind of perfect. However, I'm sure it's a massive, massive improvement in terms of them coming banging in off the grass and straight into the house. The only issue I had yesterday was that the stones at the moment are covered in sand, because they're just straight out the bag, and we haven't had any rain obviously to wash them through. So what I discovered yesterday was that they'd come in having run round and round and round it, and then one of them dropped his feet into his water bowl and then ran round the kitchen, and it was absolute carnage. There was huge footprints everywhere. So I'm not that bothered. I mean, they're going to pee and they're going to do whatever out there, and I'm not really that bothered. It was offensive when they did it on the grass, because it burned the grass and you could see it yellow. But with this, it doesn't make any difference really at all. That was kind of the reason we did it, so they could go out and just enjoy themselves. Sorry, I'm putting my watch on charge here, so if it's a clatter and a bang, I've missed the charger. So, Friday night. We finished Plains Creek the other day. Still absolutely loving it, and I've been raving about it since that point. I'm kind of happy to say that the guys that did this released another game in October 2023. So not that long ago. I think it was the middle of October. It hasn't had the... whereas Plains Creek was very positive Steam ratings, this is mostly positive Steam ratings. So I think there's been a bit of work done by the developers to try and iron out. So I think it was quite buggy when it came out. So I think there's quite a bit of stuff coming out now, where they're trying to repair bits and pieces of it and get it into a streamlined experience. And I think some of it seems to have been exceptionally hard, so they've kind of reduced some of the difficulty factors on it. So it's also quite expensive at the moment, in terms of the majority of games I play are either free or under £5, because I'm coming to them reasonably late. And this one at the moment is about 18 or 19. So I've put it on my wish list on Steam. We'll continue to watch it. I've got a demo of it, however, so we might play that at some point, just to understand what the game's like. I think it's called Crime or Scene Investigations, I think it's called, and it's basically you going to a crime scene and I think doing roughly the same type of thing, moving about from point to point, trying to piece together the evidence to get to a conclusion at the end of it. So that sounds quite cool, but I'm not entirely sure that the game's 100% in a form that would want to pick it up at this point. Certainly not for 20 quid. So yeah, I'll watch that one, and as the months progress, it'll no doubt come down in price, and I'll be able to maybe pick it up. But we'll have a look at the demo and just see if it's worth it, or if it's kind of in a similar vein, similar type puzzles or whatever. So that's definitely one to watch. I think the other game that we talked about potentially playing, horror game, is Hollow Cocoon, which is the one that we did the demo of, the Japanese one, which was about the silkworms and the granny and the mum, and we found the demon sitting in the backyard eating the chickens. That one is now out, has been for a few weeks. I think when it came out, there was a bit of a backlash against it. I don't think it was 100%. I think people thought it was going to, certainly from the demo, it didn't look like it was going to be a Resident Evil 3 type scenario where you were constantly being hunted by the demon. But that's, I think, essentially the demo gives you a bit of a flavour for it. But then when you find the demon constantly sort of patrols. Hi Dan, hi, how are you? Nice to see you on Twitch again. You making use of your sub? Yeah, I'm good. I've had a good day. Yeah, so Hollow Cocoon didn't debut with the greatest of reviews on Steam. People, I think, were a little bit disappointed in the fact that the demon just constantly wanders around and you have to constantly try and avoid it while solving puzzles, and it puts you under a bit of pressure. However, in the 3 weeks that it's been released, I think it's now very positive reviews. Yeah, it's another one to have a watch of. Again, it's sitting around about the £20 mark at the moment, so I will have a look at that as the price begins to drop. I think the other one that I quite fancy doing, yeah, it might be okay. I don't think it's like constant to the point where you're just running about the corridors like Resident Evil. I think it's just a constant presence there, so if you make a mistake or you make a noise or you make, then it kind of hunts you, but you can jump into a hiding place and then it disappears again and allows you to get on with doing what you're doing. So I don't think it's game breaking from that point of view, so I just wouldn't want to spend a bit of money on it and then find that I wasn't overly keen on it. So we'll let that one sit in the wish list for a while as well. The other one that I'm quite interested in playing, which I don't know a huge amount about, again, is still quite expensive at the moment because it came out not that long ago, is a game called This Bed We Made. And it appears to be set in the 40s or 50s, where you are a maid in a hotel, and you're basically, hey Van, how are we doing? You're basically snooping about hotel guests' rooms in order to try and piece together a story after an event happens in the hotel, which sounds pretty cool, I have to say. So yeah, that might be one that we'll have a look at. But again, it just came out a couple of weeks ago, so it is relatively expensive. Oh dear, Van, the food man, and the food has gone all horribly wrong. Hi Tara. You're in bed already. Oh God, not good. We would be a cute maid. I'm not wearing a maid's outfit before you even start to suggest it. I am. There is nothing happening there. Nice to see you in Tara. Hopefully you've caught up with the Plains Creek killings and enjoyed that. We also played Let's Find Larry, which was slightly unhinged. I don't know if anybody caught up with that on the VOD. That was quite good fun, but my God, did it escalate quickly from doing a Where's Wally type, let's find this dude, to, oh my God, you have to shoot him with a sniper rifle and he's chasing you with a knife. It went from 0 to 100 very, very, very quickly. Yes, that was cool. And then we played the Exit 8, which I had played for over an hour and a half, I think, the first time I played it, and I was getting to the point of being extremely infuriated by the fact that everybody else seemed to be completing it within half hour, 40 minutes, and I'd taken twice that length of time before we eventually found our way out of the Exit 8 on Wednesday night. Interestingly though, when I went back in, it said that I'd seen every anomaly in the game. So the number of times it had taken me to get there, I'd seen everything in the game. So that's quite cool, because I don't really need to go back and play it now unless they, do an update or whatever. That's a cool game though. A novel take on the observation duty thing. Okay, so tonight we are going to play... I'll apologise as well up front. The weather has changed here again and it's got really cold all of a sudden, so my sinus is playing up something rotten, so I may have to blow my nose more than usual. If I start sniffing, then tell me and I shall mute the mic and blow my nose. It's just one of these things, unfortunately. I've been living with this since I was 12, but it just it continually comes back. When the weather changes suddenly, I just get major problems with my sinus. 10 minutes of turkey. Okay, I think what we'll do is the mic sometimes roboty? Oh, I hope not. Sounds okay in my mix, but I haven't changed anything in the mixer, so hopefully not. If somebody else can see, anybody else having issues with the mic? Might be. It's your food van. Your food's distorting your ears. Hopefully you can get that resolved. Maybe a refresh or whatever. But I hope you feel better soon. The last thing you want is to be downed. I know you're not overly keen on Christmas, but at the same time, you don't want to be downed when you've got time off and you're just starting your time off. That's the worst thing that can possibly happen. So hopefully you feel better soon. So tonight, 2 games. Oh God, no, that was me. 2 games on deck tonight. The first one's the new Chiller's Art game, Jisatsu, which I believe means suicide and pictures or something. So I'm 100% sure what the translation is, but I think it deals with sort of suicidal themes and various other the normal Chiller's Art stuff. So trigger warning there. Yeah, I think that happens to everybody, doesn't it? You know, you've been running 100% at stuff, and then you finally get to a point where you can take a breather, and you're not under the same pressure you were, and you can relax, and all of a sudden your body says, "Thank God you've relaxed. I am now going to get sick." There's nothing worse, to be fair, but yeah. As I say, hopefully you'll be better. So 2 games, as I say, Jisatsu first, and then a game called The Dyer. So hopefully the first one won't take too long. I think both of them are supposed to take round about an hour, which means for me probably about an hour and a half each. We'll see how we go. I can always stream a bit longer on a Friday night because I don't really need to think about anything for the Saturday, although I have had the day off today, so the whole house has been cleaned from top to bottom and everything's set and ready for action. So I think what I'll do is I'll take a 2. If it's making coffee, it might be all night. There is absolutely no need for that cheek, you know. Yes. Yeah, it wasn't my finest experience. I didn't particularly enjoy the coffee making experience, and B, I can't believe that I went through the full game for over an hour and a half and didn't have any actual game audio, which is just madness. So give me 2 seconds, need to take a very, very quick break, and then I will come back and we'll get into it. So I will leave you with this, and I shall be back very soon. You loved that game. Okay. Sorry to disappoint you, Kerry. No full turkey outfit, but the hat's on. Right. Full turkey would be perfection. Unfortunately, I don't own one of those. And there we go. Tara's been following Kerry. What a small world it is. Right, let's jump across to the game. Right, can everybody hear a TV fuzz noise in the background before I start? Yes, good. Right, are we ready, folks? Hold on to your pants. I have no idea what this is going to be like. From what I understand, they've moved across from the old Unreal Engine to the new Unreal Engine. So it's a bit more realistic looking than in the past. So, I don't know, I take it the vibe will be similar, but let's get into it. This game contains some violent scenes and grotesque expressions. You have been warned. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves while it loads in. Boss, have you started working on a new project yet? I take it we're like a reporter or something. Boss, what you dawdling about? You heard what I said. We're a small film company, okay? And we need to keep coming up with new ideas. Are you keeping up with what's popular and trendy these days? Not that word, that's for sure. Oh God, I tell you what else I didn't do there. You're going to get a bonus on that one, Kerry, because I forgot to set the timer going. Not sure. You're young. Use your legs. Are you keeping up with what's new? What's trendy? No. I've heard that these days it's becoming popular to test one's courage by exploring an abandoned house. Oh, so we're doing a bit of urbexing here, to use the parlance of the kids these days. This house in some city in whatever prefecture, I hear it's a bizarre house. Wait, are you saying that I have to go there by myself? Who else is going besides you? Remember to take your camera with you. Only come back once you've captured some good footage. That doesn't sound clever. Yes. Right, oh my God, that was a bit... I'm hoping that's just all the shaders and textures loading in. Okay, I hate it already. It's very cursed looking. I'm not into it. Although there's the guy that's in Animal Crossing. Hey! Holy fish cakes, man. Really? I've just turned up. Stupid bird. In fact, beyond stupid bird, it's a dick bird. Well, I don't really fancy wandering round the back, so let's see. The mouse sensitivity is quite high. Cute. Kerry sees this thing and thinks it's Hello Kitty's house. Okay. Oh God. There's already cursed noises happening. I hope it picks up this. Hello? Okay. I never shut that door. Oh, what? Oh, I don't like it. Uh-oh. There's a mannequin. I don't like it at all. I've got unused to playing these type of games with playing the murder. I want to go back to the murder mystery ones. I want to go back to the abandoned place where there's no noises. Yes. What's that? I'm not sure I like what that might be. Well, at least I got feet. Hey! Okay. It is very different looking from the normal Chiller's Art games. They're certainly more hyper-realistic. Okay, it's a Japanese house. The doors are not going to open towards me. Let's... Did I miss a corridor there? Yeah, let's go down here. Or was that the corridor I came down? That looks like outside as well. God. I'm not enjoying that noise at all. Okay, so there's a front door. So we'll just come round in a square. Hello? Who's been running the tap? That's going to cost you a fortune. God, that was loud. Your water rates are going to be horrendous if that's been running constantly. Hello? What is this place? It's so dark and dingy. Again, I've got so used to playing things in the daylight. Now actually playing something in the darkness again is like screwing with my head. We can't open the fridge. We can't see what cursed items are in the fridge. Yeah. Ooh. I have now no idea of how I actually got in here and how to get back out. Why do the doors keep closing behind me? I don't like that at all. Oh, look, we've actually got a semi-reflection. A horror game that actually gives you a reflection. Unbelievable. Hello, ducky. Right. Now, most Japanese houses of this nature are one floor. So what the hell's making the noise above us? Okay, that's closed again behind us. So let's... There's a lot of stuff moving about. It's not nice. There's not a lot for us to interact with, I have to say. Hello? Stop doing that. It's unnerving. Why is there polythene on the floor like that? It's like some mafia cleaner's been here. Okay. Right, the toilet is outside. That was a one-step guarantee to make sure you never go to the toilet during the night. There is no way, even in that short space between here and there, that I would be going out here to do anything at night. Oh. I certainly wouldn't want to be doing anything there. The risk to life and limb of doing anything during the night to that is beyond my comprehension as to why anybody would try it. Let's not do that then. Let's go back in here. Who's moving stuff about? It's horrible. It's all manky as. Ooh, I don't like it. Oh, God! That wasn't there, was it? I am not enjoying this, chat. It is not cool. Where's the... Probably not a lot, in all honesty. I'm not overly susceptible to believing that anything's bad's going to happen to me. If I'm entirely honest. Yes? What the hell is this room? Oh God, that bloody turkey. Oh aye. I once went up north in Scotland with my partner to a hotel, and we were exploring the area and saw an abandoned sort of motel type place, and it was one of those eerie situations where you were convincing yourself that something was gonna, you were looking up at the windows which had been smashed and stuff, and you were absolutely convinced that something was going to pop out and look at you. And I ended up going round the back quite happily. Oh, is that a bird? She was terrified. Doesn't overly bother me. I've got a stupid belief that nothing will happen to me, really. God, it's just an absolute warren, this, isn't it? It's a huge house. I'm not sure why they needed so many mannequins in the one building, right enough, but... There we go. Who am I? Have I missed something somewhere? Am I back at the start? Yes, this is the front door again. So the raccoon guy should be there. What did I miss then? Sure, it's not just wander around in a big square. It would be really helpful if it would stop shutting the doors, and then I could remember where I've actually been and what I've seen. I've been here. Oh, hang on. Not been here. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Anybody read Japanese in the chat? No. A videotape. Okay. Is there a video? Is there a... This is a cursed videotape. Is there a cursed videotape recorder here? Of course there is. Oh. Well, that's weird. Hello? Why am I now in the videotape? And it's like the exit 8. The thing keeps following you. Hello? What's happening? I don't like it. Am I crouched? No. Who's this guy? Okay, why are you pushing me away? Okay, so I'm not supposed to go that way, obviously. It doesn't want me to. Uh-huh. Ah. Time to say last farewell to the birdie. Why am I doing this in the middle of watching a videotape? Hi Lisa. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good Friday. Is that you finished for Christmas now? Or have you still got work to do? Is everybody... Why can't I finish off that? They're still there. Fishies.
Merry Christmas,
thank you very much.
filthy animals, and
Thank
a Happy
you,
New Year.
Okay, so does it want me to go this way? It's really disconcerting. It keeps changing my viewpoint. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, so it's obviously wanting me to... Hello? Okay. Fetch me somewhat to sup. I think there's something gone a bit awry with the translation there. Well, I'm not surprised. You're sitting down a toilet. Okay. Right. So there's a demon living in the toilet. That's not particularly helpful. I did say no money in the world would get me to go to the toilet during the night, and there we go. Is this the way back to... I presume he wants me to give him the bird. What the heck? I don't know. I'm so confused at the moment. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm finding it very disconcerting that I'm kind of wandering around and the camera keeps flicking to push me in the direction it wants me to go. But I can't remember where I mean, it's pitch dark. Where the hell am I supposed to find where this bird is? I'm just wondering. I have no idea. It's a demon toilet indeed. I don't know whether it's like a Japanese cultural thing that there's, you know, potentially demons and... Hello? Who's whispering, please? Thank you. Can you please not do that? Because that's very disconcerting. Here we go. Oh, I found my way back to the toilet, but I haven't found my way to the bird in the first place. Right, let's... okay. I don't like that whispering. That whispering's a bit rough. I don't like it at all. It's weird. Right, toilet demon. Here you go. Not doing my misophonia any. It seems like there's something in the same spot we just left. Okay. So you want me to go to the same spot we just left and find a videotape. Can I not open that? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I have to say, navigating this building is proving quite difficult. Okay, so this is a toilet, so we know from the toilet we're round here. And then left again. Okay. Cicadas in the background there. Right. And it's through here, is it? No, it wasn't in there, damn it. In here? Yeah, TV. Okay. Fetch me the head of the carp. Oh, right. Why am I doing this for him? He's stuck down a toilet. Surely he can't get to me if he's stuck down that hole. Where was the carp? Is it over here? Yes. Right, fishy. Oh. Fishing minigame. Did I get it? Yes? No? Did I? Oh. I missed it, did I? I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't actually control the stick. No, I'm obviously not getting it. I don't know whether I'm supposed to just wait. And it does it automatically, or if I'm supposed to actually time it. I'll wait for it to see if it just works. Okay. Yes. Okay. I now have fish. He said, bring me the head. So do I now have to find a knife or something in the kitchen? Can I get in there? That's really weird, isn't it? It looks like that door's supposed to open. Yeah, it won't from the inside or the outside. There's a step there, and that door is definitely stepped back. But it won't open. Right, who am I gonna find? Where am I gonna find a knife? I think that's supposed to be Jesus. He's not really helping in here, I have to say. No. Hello? I quite fancy one of these though. I love the thought of having there's no way I would get one, but I quite fancy a katatsu. That would be great fun. With a heater underneath, and you can just have a wee snooze under the table. Hello? Is any of these open? Is there somebody through here? No, that's just a coat or whatever hanging up. Every time I go towards something, I think the other side's going to open. Okay, right, I'm just back to where I'm finding, as per usual, navigation's proving to be a bit of an issue. Right, let's just go for a wander right the way through here, because I keep going off at a tangent, and maybe I'm just supposed to follow a path. Yes. I think I'm trying to overcomplicate things. Good evening. Have you got a knife that I could... How small am I? Or A, how small am I? B, how tall is she? What's the matter? What do you have there? Yes, I do actually. Surprise. I am very confused at this point in time. Ah, saw? I'm going to saw the head off the carp. Where the hell am I? Oh, there. Seems slightly wasteful, certainly. How many times do I need to do this? Can I not just pick it up? Must have a neck made out of titanium. Oh my god. This is not cool. This is most definitely not cool. Who's been feeding the demon before me? And why am I now got responsibility for feeding the demon? I don't like this. I don't like where this is headed. Because by the very fact that I'm now having to feed the demon... oh, have I not been in here? If I'm having to feed the demon, who used to do it and why are they not doing it anymore? I think is the question that we need to ask. There's a door that doesn't open. This is the door out, I feel. No, that one. I've no idea. I now can't find my way. Oh no, I've just come out of there. It's so hard to find your way about. Everything looks exactly the same as each other. I'm just wandering. What there? I thought there was a door here. Maybe it's through here. Ah, that's it. Okay. We've found our way again. The real horror of this is not being able to find our way to where we need to be. Hello, Mr. Toilet Demon. Find your fish head here. I'd be more worried that if I bent down there, he'd reach out his hand and pull me in. Okay. Does that mean that there's a tape somewhere else where there's a mannequin? In view. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to find in a place that isn't exactly hugely navigable. I'm beginning to lose my grip on what's supposed to be reality and what's supposed to be... Right. There's... What does that mean? Why is there an arrow there? I've just come from there, isn't it? Yeah, see? Not only is it a pain in the bum to navigate, it's not really helping you by putting arrows of things through walls that you already knew about. Here's a mannequin. Is there a tape somewhere here? Hello? No. It's just a border, I think, yeah. That's the... There's no mannequin in here, is there? Okay, that's the way out, so there's no point in going there. Okay, mannequin. Hopefully this is the... I can still hear eating noises, which is... not exactly helpful. If you've got misophonia, that doesn't really... Hello? That was someone's foot. Whose foot was that? What? What? Am I supposed to be moving here? I've got no idea what to do here. This is so weird. I'm kind of scared to go anywhere now. So, oh, now there's nothing in there. There definitely was something there, and it looked like a foot and a slipper. Right, okay, let's get out of here and go and find the telly. I think it would take more than a tenner to get me to do this though, Kerry. If I heard the demon whispering in my ear at that point, I think I'd be demanding more than a tenner. Pardon me. Oh God, really? That's the way out. So we're round here and into the right, I think. Yes. Okay, why can't I get into the TV anymore? That didn't used to be there. Oh, you absolute... What a fright! Oh, I don't like that. That was a bit cheeky. Oh God. I'm glad you're all finding it very amusing. What am I going to have to get for it now? Hello? I don't know whether she's dead or whether she's having a sleep. It's so dark. What the hell is this? What am I trying to do? I'm clicking. Nothing's happening. Okay. Yeah, but that's not really... Okay. What? Is that shielding us from the demon out there? Oh, big Ringu vibes there. Shoo. Hello. Oh, you fish cake, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think... hello. This effigy possesses. Adorn it with a lock of grandmother's hair, and convey it unto me. Really? But dude, you know, this is not healthy. You have to give it up. Oh, that's so weird when it does it. Oh, that's freaky, man. What the heck? I think a lot of the horror here is coming from the fact that you just don't know what you're supposed to be doing all the time. Was grandmother not in there? I don't know. And then you're so wrong-footed when something actually happens. You're like, don't mind me, Grandad. Just you get on with praying. And I will open that door and sneak that way. And whip a bit of that while nobody's looking. Oh, really? let's get the you-know-what out of here before Grandad finds out. Because I don't think he's going to be too happy that we're ripping Grandma's hair out. Where did I come out? There. Here. No, that's the wrong way. I'm going to play this for an hour. And in the sort of last 3 minutes, I'm going to remember how to actually get out of these rooms. Also, it doesn't help that I seem to be about 3'2". This is not helpful. I always recognise the door out, but trying to get to the door is another thing. Right, Mr. Toilet Demon. I wonder if he's a duck. A quick blow of the nose. Hopefully nothing will happen here. Oh no, an ad. Is everybody subscribed? I can't remember if everybody's subscribed or not. I'll try and not do too much while the ad's playing. Oh no. The doll's back. Can I oh god. Where did that go? Yes? So am I now on the hunt for dolls? I'm not sure where this doll's going to be. Probably in the most obscure place possible. Oh, there's a doll there. Oh, I just now need to go around beheading. I'm not quite convinced. Oh god, I don't like that at all. It's not nice. What is it? What is... Ooh. Hello? Look, I'm not trying to be nasty to the dolls, but the demon has told me that that's what I need to do. Go and find the dolls and knock their heads off. At some point, I presume. I presume he's not hiding the dolls at the same time. Because that would be a bit of a bummer. If the dolls were being hidden as I'm wandering around. Right, let me get through. Come on. Seriously? How do I get out then? This way? Okay. I don't know how many dolls I'm supposed to find. That's the one on the TV. So let's not go back through there. Is there any in here? Oh, yes there is. Right, for for anyone that missed the last couple of minutes on the ad break, nothing's really happened. I'm just going about trying to find dolls to sort of pop the heads off them, which I don't think's particularly... I'm hoping that's not symbolic of what's happening. Hello. To anyone out in the real world, because I'm knocking the dolls' heads off. Hello, sir. You weren't here before. Yes, because I'm knocking the dolls' heads off. It's happening in real life. To someone? Who knows? I can't remember. I have no idea. But I've been in here. I know I've been in there. How many more dolls' heads do I need? I presume one of these dolls is going to have a videotape attached to it. Okay, so I've been here. I'm sure I've knocked one off in here. Yeah, it was on a table over here. Right, there's something through the wall here. That one. Okay. Fish cakes, man, really? This is beginning to get really creepy. How do I get through to there? Not by going through here, obviously. Can I get through there? No. Round here. Okay, in here. How many more dolls' heads do I need to knock off? Oh, key. Okay. That's all very well. But has anybody seen anything that I should have a lock for? Interesting. I haven't come across any locked door so far. So what the heck's that key going to be for? Oh, no, 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 no. That was not cool. I mean, it was very cool in terms of the physics of it, but it was not cool. Any ideas where that might be applicable? It's obviously not going to work there. I don't think we've come across anything that needs a key so far. I suppose I just wander around until an arrow appears. Where the hell am I going to use this key? Oh, I can't get out the front door anymore. Great. Lovely. Smashing. I don't know why I insist on going in there, because I keep getting stuck. That's the birds one. Where the heck am I going here? Oh, jeez. Hello? Anybody got anything that needs a key? This is where I found the key, isn't it? So it's definitely not in here. Right, okay, here we once again we go round the house. That's our boy. That's the bathroom. No, it's not the bathroom. There's no way of getting in anywhere there. Don't need anything unlocked there. Everything's available to see there. I think. That's got no lock on it. This is where the curtain moved, so the guy came out here. But where did he go? Did he go around there? Or did he go around here? That's the TV in it, but there's nothing in here that I can use the key for, it would appear. I'm struggling. We've hit that point in the proceedings. That painting's lower now. Either that or we're getting bigger. Can I use this here now? Right. No idea what's going on here. I've been here. I mean, it says there, but it's obviously not, because that's a key. I can't use a key. There's nothing else in this room, so... I've been in there. The problem is that I keep losing track of where I've been. Everything looks so similar. And no black arrows are popping up. And I wonder if am I supposed to go outside? But I can't get outside. I've got a horrible feeling I'm just walking round and round in circles. I am. But there's absolutely no prompt coming up. Right, let's go through here. And I've definitely been in there as well. Why is that rolling? Yeah, because this is me back at the front door again. Now it says second, but does that mean there's like something in the ceiling? Should I be looking up? I've not seen any kind of staircase or anything. I can't get in there. So there's not that. That's the TV room, so there's no point in going there. Is it maybe where he moved the curtain? No. Yeah, I require assistance. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going here. I'm just wandering round and round aimlessly, trying to find an arrow that points somewhere towards a key. Down a staircase? Where the heck? I mean, it would make sense that I'm hearing noises from somewhere and it can't be upstairs. So, but I've not seen any kind of... Mind, I'm not looking at the floor, so... I can't get out there, and that's where the blood sort of goes, so from that point of view... It can't be there. Ah! Holy moly, there is a staircase. Good grief. I could have walked round there forever. Well, it's time to use this. That's what you get for looking up the whole time and just wandering around. There is an upstairs. I have discovered the upstairs. However, whether the upstairs is... Ah, okay. You know what? It doesn't really help as well that the camera keeps just shifting away from your line of sight when you're watching things. So you're just trying to take it in and the camera shifts and you're left thinking, sorry, what happened there? Oh my god, it's... My mum has a room like this. What? Don't like the noises out there. There's somebody walking about. Oh yeah! I don't want to go out, I don't want to go out, I don't want to go out. Oh, I can't get out. Never mind it not wanting to get out, I just can't get out. I can't pick that up, so... It's going to jump scare me here. Surely it's going to jump scare me. No. How the hell? Okay. That's the exit. The TV room's round this way, I feel. There's the TV room. Right, let's get in. Finally. Hello? What? Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. No. Really? That's not very nice. Bathing. I don't know if I've seen a bath. Why can't I go down there? Why would I want to go down there? Who knows? Have we seen a bath? No. That wasn't there before. What the heck? What goes on in here? Okay, so that's the... Everything seems a bit more put together. That's how to get out. Okay, so this is weird. The house has now become a bit more livable, if you like. It hasn't. It's not quite as decrepit as it was. Still can't get it in. Okay, so that's the room that normally has the TV in it. You're sick. Sick individual. That's that. Where the hell's the bath? Oh, there he is. Oh, he just happens to have a pair of oh, wait, are we going to have to do this? Oh, we're going to have to do each one individually. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Net. Poor Grandad. Okay, let's go. Not that way. You're as bad as she is. That's disgusting. Disgusting, as they say. Oh, see, now this is what should be happening. They should leave the doors open when you go through, So you know where you've been and you can get a reference point. It makes sense now. I can navigate the place. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not sure if there's two demons here. Okay, so that means I need to go back to the bathroom. I've just been in the bathroom. Why would I want to go back to the bathroom? There could be a tape in the bottom here. There is. Good bath draining noises though. Come on then. Oh. I think the absence of a run button as well is not helping. That's the out. Ooh. Okay. I've gone past that again, haven't I? Yep. This demon eats apples. What the heck? Yes, this one, isn't it? No, it's not that one. It's not here either. See, they just remove the walls and make everything look like this. And I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? Is it that one? That's the problem. They've stolen the TV. Where the hell's the TV gone? Talk about making things difficult. They've shifted the TV. Where the hell is it then? Stupid demon. I've got another game to play tonight, you know. I haven't got time to be faffing about trying to find the TV after oh god, now we get to go down here. See chat, that's why you need to be really careful what you wish for. Or you'll end up down a big hole looking for a telly. Why the hell am I going down here looking for a TV? That's just stupid. There's although there's a big cable down here. Where the hell is that going? Now, can we go up here? If I crouch? Oh, I can't crouch here. Weird. Why wouldn't it let me crouch? Okay, that looks like underneath. That's where we've been chucking stuff in. So okay. This took a turn for the very weird. Why can't I utilize my video recorder? Oh. Right, okay. Why were they blanking out the religious icons? Who knows? All to be revealed. Of course, standard demonic behaviour. Is there any crosses here? Doesn't look like it. Right. Leave that door open, please, thank you. What's that noise? That crackly noise? That's weird. That's like a record. Excuse me. Okay, so that's... There was definitely a cross in here. Suddenly we're back to playing Conrad Stevenson. Oh! I'm not very keen on that noise. It's put me off. I'm thinking of the damage that's been caused to the needle. That's not good. Okay. I wonder if there's a cross upstairs. Oh, there's one. How the hell do we get round there? Sneaky. Oh. Oh. Front door. What the hell's gonna... Oh. Evening. Hello, ladies. Okay, so at least you're not moving. Shut up, bird. Can I get out yet? No. What the hell's that? Something's bleeding through somewhere. Am I crouching again? No, I seem really, really small. It's very off-putting. No religion in the kitchen. It would appear. There is in the bathroom though. This is strange, man. What's going on? I think I should be following the bird. Oh. That's not good. Oh. No, that was exactly where... Let's go up here, see if there's anything upstairs. There it is. Oh, uh-oh. That is not good. That is not good at all. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What's going on outside, but one of the dogs is not enjoying his evening entertainment and has kicked off Major style. Background. Unusual for him though. Right, is that it? Have I missed something somewhere? It's a very unusual one. Only one of them barks. Of the two of them, one of them barks and the other one, he can bark, but he never really does. It's quite strange. I'm just wandering around in circles again. Okay. Oh dear. All the birds. Okay. Are we back down in the tunnel? Okay, we're back downstairs. There's a lot more crosses down here than there were. We see anything here yet? Not there then. Oh, okay. We've been shut in. That's not good. What the heck are we going to do now then? Try and get up through the hole in the floor. Can we climb up here? No. Okay, so we can't go up the ladder, and we can't go up through the hole in the ceiling. And we can't use the TV. This is even more obscure than usual with Chilla's art. They tend to be a wee bit obscure, but at least there's a bit of a through line. If I missed the tunnel bit. Okay. I could have been there for a long while there. Can I push? Yes? No? Ah, I can't. I'm stuck. I've got no idea. I don't know whether I'm supposed to have been able to get onto there or not. But I can't move. I can't get off. I can't get on. I think I might have broken the game there. Oh God. I think it's bugged. I literally can't do anything. It won't move up, it won't move down, it won't move in, out. I can't get the settings up. That's I'm not sure where this is going to end up. I'm going to have to quit it, unfortunately. Which is a bit disappointing. Everyone keep your fingers crossed that we were quite near a checkpoint. I hope we're going to load back in at the TVs. He's obviously not happy about something. I'm not sure what the hell it is. My dog, that is. Let's continue. Oh, we're on the final video. Was it meant to open eventually? Ugh. Well, that's fine. We didn't lose any progress particularly. Just as long as I know that it didn't feel like... It felt like it had glitched because I couldn't move one way or the other. I'll go back to it. I mean, we've literally lost no progress. it's a very strange situation because the controls are completely unresponsive. You can look about, but now that you're up there, you can't get down. Oh. So you had to hit a very, very specific bit. Uh-oh. What? I can't move. Okay, this is frustrating now. In a typical Chiller's Art style, I have to say. You just get absolutely no clue where you're supposed to be. Am I supposed to run through the house? Am I supposed to run through the outside of the house? It doesn't look like you can run that way, but it points you in that direction when you get out of there. So do I double back in myself and run round? Very strange. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not very clear. I feel I need to get back to my car, or whatever, however I've got to the house, I need to get back to it. It obviously points me at that direction, but I can't get in. I think at the point of it is I now have to go in through the doors, being out to the whole way through. And run through the maze of the house to get to the front door and get out. I don't know. I'll have one more try. I don't want to be kind of spend the whole night here, because I just don't quite understand what it is wanting me to do. It's very, very inscrutable. I have no idea what's going on with the story. Normally you've got a fair idea. It's just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Right, so if I go this way, yeah. No. I can't get out. Where do we go? go, I'm going to get caught again. I just don't get what I'm supposed to do there. I'll try it one more time. It doesn't appear like any of the doors of the house open either. Kerry, tell me, is there a pathway? Am I supposed to be escaping on the exterior of the house, or am I supposed to be getting into the house and running through the house? Because I am completely confused at the moment. And the controls are so dodgy. Thanks. He went left. Okay. I didn't think I could get left. Tried. As I say, it's probably me. I don't like games where you get chased on a timer and you know. Right, so left here. God, you'd never have found that in a million years. Oh, I could have done it, I suppose. I would have kept trying and trying and trying and trying until I actually got there. I'm going to have an accident here, aren't I? I'm getting more and more erratic on the road. Okay, log in the middle of the road. What am I driving? Like a rubbish lorry. Why am I getting out? What the hell? This is absolutely insane bonkers. Okay. Can we get out the front door yet? No, we can't get out the front door yet. We can't get that way. Right, I've completely lost the plot now. You used to be able to get down that way. They keep changing the house every time you come back to it. How do I get it to him if I can't actually... Right, the bathroom used to be there and you could go left. I can't get out of here. So the only way I can go is this way. Finally. I can't go that way. Huh? Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. My constant moaning about how absolutely bonkers crazy this hasn't put you off. It's hardly the definitive playthrough, is it? I am absolutely and totally... I have no idea what's going on here. Okay. Not what I was expecting at all, no. I was really looking forward to that, and I'm not entirely sure. No, I think I'm dead. I think the end bit was whoever the psycho was had caught me and had chopped me up and fed me to the demon. Well, that's what I'm taking it as. I think there's obviously been some crazy dude living in that shack, whatever, and he's been maybe playing as a demon. I don't know, I haven't a clue what's going on. I honestly have no idea. I'll need to have a look and just work out if anybody has worked out, if anybody in chat knows anything about this, then I'd really like to have a wee chat about it. But I just normally I find the Chillazart games are fairly well structured in terms of you can follow the story through. They're a little bit obscure at times, but that was just downright weird. I've no understanding of what that story was about at all. I don't even know how they got the... how did they get the footage? If this is footage, I had no idea. You were told to go and get a found footage thing by Urbexing. I'm very, very, very confused. Yeah. What I'm sort of getting from it. No. The only thing I can think of is that, as I say, there's been some guy who's living out in the back of Beyond with his grandparents or whatever, and either they've died or some tragedy's befallen, or he's gone mental because he's lived in the back of Beyond and thinks there's a demon there and he's feeding a demon and he's killed them all. And then you've gone out there as an Urbex guy, he's hidden and waited for you to, for anybody to turn there. Weird. Very, very strange. Oh, we're back. Hang on a sec. Oh. That was some creepy footage. Okay. It's not that good. You know who shot it? No clue. Someone sent it to us. Maybe it's that guy who's been missing. Work. Maybe it is him. Remember telling him to get some results. Why send it to the office? Bring it straight to me. But the last part, exactly the last part, he didn't show up to the office after he went to take footage of the house. Oh no. What are you talking about? It's probably edited. It's a fake. I don't have time for this stuff. Don't mess with that kind of stuff. You're right. My bad. I wish he'd show up to work soon. Excuse me, I need to use the restroom. Please come back soon so that we can start planning the next project. Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do here now? Move? Use the room? Oh, what's happened over here? I'm not sure that made it any clearer. I have no idea what went on there. I'm very sorry. I'm going to have to look that up and try and find out what the story was all about, because I just have not followed that. Maybe some religious thing. There seemed to be a lot of religious iconography in there. Maybe he lived in a religious household. No idea. Who knows? Interesting anyway. I quite like the new graphical style, but I'm not entirely sure I follow where the story went with that. So, yeah, I'm just wondering whether I should start this next game or not. It should only take about an hour, so maybe we should have a go at it. It can't be worse than that. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just don't understand it. I didn't think it was a bad game per se. I just didn't understand the story at all. Right, let me change this stream info to the dire. Done. And then we can jump back, he said. Let's have a look at this anyway. If it's looking like it's not going to be super great, then I can always sort of hopefully save it at a point we can pick up at another. I keep forgetting you got so many of these points.
Sir, yes, sir!
Yes, indeed. Oh, that's a good shout, Tarrant. Problem is when I'm sort of crunched up against the keyboard, it's never great. Where was I going with that? Turkey timer. Is that reset that? Oh, that'll be... Kerry doesn't like that noise. Lovely. Right. Let's do this then. I think I've set the volume up and everything. So we'll just see what happens. I'm going to need to think about that one a bit, I feel. Okay. Are you hearing music? Can you hear sound just before I hit start? I'm assuming because nobody's saying they can hear anything, that you can hear something. Yeah, very low, yes, okay. Right, let's go. It's in chapters anyway, so we can... October 20th, 2010.
5 goddamn months. Finally back.
Okay. Finally back.
Gee, where did I keep those things?
Take your equipment. E is to use. Okay. Interesting. Right, just let me... This is just a whole new scheme of things. Annie, seriously, get yourself a new phone. I'm fed up with these stupid notes. Besides, we live 50 metres from each other. We could use those cup and string phones. Sure, I'll take you urbexing. Oh, there was absolutely no connection in my head between that game and this game. But I'm not sure about the timing. School's been really stressing me out lately. Can we talk about it tomorrow? Okay. Anything else we can see? No. Is there not a flashlight? There must be a flashlight somewhere. I'm not playing in this blooming darkness. Hey Dean, I was thinking maybe you could take me on the next Urbex. I've read a bit about that mansion in Clover Springs. Maybe I could be of help, but seriously, I have absolutely nothing to do for the next month. And remember, you promised. Over and out. Okay. Over and out in a note. Dr. Alton. What else do I need? I'm not sure there's anything else lying about in here. Doesn't appear to be anything I can pick up anyway. Maybe my equipment's outside the door. Oh no, it's not letting me out, so I must have missed something in here. Can I crouch? No. Mind, I can't see a damn thing in there, so... how do I get... Okay, good start. I have no idea where my equipment actually is. Okay. Thankfully, I have no idea what I picked up there, but it's allowing me out now, so... Just getting used to the new controls. Oh. Looks good anyway. Suppose I should get in the... American side of the truck. Hours later.
Okay, let's start it here.
We are saddened to report the death of Diane Reed, the only daughter of the Reed family. Her body was found in the bathroom of their mansion at 8 o'clock this morning. The rest of the family was getting ready for breakfast at the time. Her body was found by her father, after which he immediately notified emergency services. An autopsy later showed that Diane had been dead for at least a few hours. It was ruled a suicide. It is believed she used an old towel the family kept in the kitchen to suffocate herself. The reasoning behind her suicide is, as of yet, unclear. She was so young and innocent, always happy, always smiling. I can't believe this. Life seems to hurt the most innocent souls, said one neighbor of the family after the tragedy. Our hearts go out to the Reed family during these difficult times.
Okay, so I'm assuming that we're going to end up in this mansion at some point. Maybe?
Robert Wright of Clover Springs was reported missing last night. He left his high school friend's house 3 days ago when he was alleged to have crossed the plant field near Route 96. Since then, all trace of him was lost, making him the third high schooler missing in 2 weeks in Clover Springs. Clover High School has temporarily closed its doors. Police advise citizens not to leave their houses after dark and to be careful.
Yo guys, it's Dean, back again with another video.
Very sus.
Sorry for the long break. I didn't have time to record anything. Family problems, school, But we are back with a big one. I really had to dig to get these reporting. But let's quit the chit-chat and get down to business. Clover Springs, quiet town in Washington, green grass, fresh air, black coffee.
It's a funny design choice to leave you in a black screen for as long as this.
Respected, wealthy. Yet the daughter offs herself out of nowhere. And after that, things get really weird in that small town. Few people disappear, including the rest of the Reed's family. Father, mother, and son simply vanished. No trace. After a year, the town is basically abandoned. All moved out. I went online and stumbled upon this interesting theory, in which Diane's father was responsible for those missing teenagers. Some sources state that Diane was heavily bullied in school, and that would be the reason why So the father, seeking revenge, chose those teens, buried them somewhere, and then flies to Cuba. I don't know. It's just a theory. There isn't much information about the Reeds anyways. Especially about the girl. She must have never left the house or something. Well, now their house is a dope urbex attraction. And probably some satanic bullshit place. But that's every abandoned building. And also every forest.
You'd have thought to just even put a show card up there to show the town or the mansion or the newspaper headlines or... Okay.
We are here, The main road has been closed many years, so I had to park the car a little further away. And let me tell you, those trees are creepy. It feels like they're looking at me.
Okay, that would be the missing people then. Maybe I should go across and have a look.
Look at this handsome fella.
Okay, well, you can't really because he switched the flashlight off. Cornfields. It's not, it goes pitch black, so you can't actually really, okay. Can't go any further this way. Okay, so I'm supposed to go there. Way to not tell you how to navigate. Right, okay. Right, we've found it. Eventually, we've found the house.
Okay, let's take a look inside. Here we are. Wow, this place almost didn't age at all. The furniture's all messed up and the windows are nailed, but other than that, pretty good. The mansion was built in the 1930s, and it seems that 3 different families lived here. Reeds were the last.
Okay, dear Todd, it's been so long since we last saw
Remember,
you.
you always gotta watch out for homeless people in these places. I once heard about a guy jump by a hobo with a crowbar in some abandoned railway station. If I had to rank what I don't want to experience while urbexing, hobos with crowbars are a close second. First are probably collapsing floors, or hobos with knives.
Do you think he's shut up now? Dear Todd, it's been so long since we last saw you. We're thrilled to visit you for the holidays. Laurie's already planning what to bake. She loves to bake. I hope it won't be a problem if we bring something from our end. We need to somehow repay you for such hospitality. On a slightly less cheerful note, I think it says note, Diane won't be able to join us. She's going to a school camp. Warm regards, Clint. Okay. I do wonder at the sensibility of these guys. And I'm not saying making games is easy, but as a player, to put a white flashlight, which is dazzling, and then put your reticle or use thing in white against a white background doesn't seem to make sense to me at all. However, that may just be me being grumpy about things. Chlorpromazine prescription. Okay, so I can't actually rotate that E. Once you've opened it, you can't close it. It's weird. It's a very strange control mechanism. It's not particularly accurate. And you keep seeing these things popping up, but then they disappear just as quickly. It's very strange. It's not very responsive. Okay, so we've got that there. Have we got anything else here? So this is off the hallway. We've gone left. I'm presuming... No, we can't open any of those cupboards. Is there anything on the table? I love the fact that the intimation is that these people are posh because they've got traditional type paintings on the walls. This is why they had a mansion. In a heartwarming turn of events, 3 missing teenagers have been found safe and sound in the quaint town of Clover Springs. Their disappearance had gripped the community in fear and uncertainty, but the recent discovery has brought immense relief to both families and residents. Emily Jason, Robert Wright and Lucy Smith had been missing for nearly a month before authorities located them in a small cabin inside the Clover Springs forest. Authorities are now working to reunite the teenagers with their families, facilitating a safe return home. While the reasons behind their disappearance remain private, the emphasis now is on supporting the teenagers as they navigate the aftermath of their ordeal. Okay, so that actually does make it a bit easier to read. Right, okay. Missing teens. Standard horror stuff. Grandfather clock. Obviously well into time in this place. 2 clocks, one on either side of the room. Okay, so let's go to the right. Ooh. Need crowbar. Well, it is a horror game, of course. You would need a crowbar. Will we find a...
Rest in peace.
Oh, of course, yeah. Will we find a crowbar in here? Probably not. Right, okay. Yeah. So... I don't know. Let's try that. No. Cannot. Hey, let's go upstairs then. Tell you what, they love their clocks. Oops. Okay. Assets popping in and out, that's not really helpful, is it? Is it a secret passage? Who knows? Okay. The doctor was here and examined her, and he said that the illness is not spreading at all. Quite the opposite, it's starting to recede. I don't know what to believe anymore. I could swear that while the doctor was writing the prescription, Diane smiled at me, but it wasn't an ordinary smile. I didn't see my daughter's usual warmth in that smile. It was full of satisfaction and anger, as if she had outsmarted me. I need to lie down. Okay. Interesting. I am... Dear Norton. Ooh, did he hear a who? I am writing regarding my daughter Diane. Her health has deteriorated significantly, and at times I can barely recognise her. I also get the impression that she doesn't recognise me either. She looks at me with empty, indifferent, almost animalistic eyes. Last night I was jolted from my bed by terrible screams coming from her room. She's in great pain, and the medication is not working. Please come as soon as possible. Okay, so that's from her mother. No, let's go left wall strap.
Diane, the daughter, she got very sick at one point. Something with her spine. She got really deformed. The pain was so intense, her parents were locking her up in a room just to muffle her screams.
My turkey timer didn't go off again. Son of a gun. I'm sitting wearing this turkey. Mind you, it's quite cold in here, so it's keeping my head warm. Maybe it'll keep the brain working.
That's the boys' room.
Why would that be in the boys' room? And why would that picture be on the... That's cursed as. I think the boy might have... Your phone died. Nightmare. The boy might have been into some sketchy stuff. It's all a bit sussy. Yet on this wall, all very traditional. So on this wall, we've got a demon and some book with some sort of demonic symbol on it. And in here we've got a cursed doll, which I don't really want to spend any time looking at, thanks very much, and would dearly love to be able to shut that door on my way behind. And we can't get into that room. Interestingly. That's going to be the room that something comes out of. Evening. Okay, so we've got a doll and we've got a dummy. And I don't want to be here anymore, thank you very much. Right, we're not playing this game
And that is where the parents lived.
anymore.
I think. All the interior was left behind. Wow.
Well, you can't take the interior out with you, can you? The script leaves a reasonable amount to be desired, but let's see how the game plays out. Today, late at night, as I was going downstairs to the bathroom, I saw Diane. She was standing in the corner of the dining room, right next to the fireplace, staring blankly into space. Her eyes were completely different, wide open, focused on something. I'm not sure, but I felt like I saw her twitching. Okay. So definitely, I have bought these assets and I'm using them in every place I can. I need a key, so I now need a crowbar and I need a key. Can I use the TV? No. Oh, thank you very much, Van. Super appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That just gets us off and running.
Oh, okay. So the brother was a ventriloquist. And
Of
that's
course he
probably
was.
his doll. Still in a good condition.
Still in a good condition, unfortunately. Let's rip its head off and its arms and its legs so that it can't chase us, because it is going to start chasing us. I can almost guarantee it. It certainly is not going to be in the same position when we get back. That's a weird picture. Who's been Tippexing out the eyes? Does anybody use Tippex anymore?
Well, you know me. I don't give up this easily.
Okay.
How to find the code?
So we now need a crowbar, a key, and a code.
Really messy in here. I suspect this was Diane's old room.
I suspect it was in Diane's old room. And Diane? I'm not sure whether the clock started ticking downstairs. Go check it. Hang on a minute though, wait until I've checked in here. That's definitely going to be lit at some point without us lighting it. So I don't like ventriloquist dummies at all. I have to say, which clock downstairs started ticking? This one. Because there was about 2 or 3 clocks. There was 2 clocks in here. I mean, they're all at 10 past 10. They're all at the same time. I don't know which clock. I never saw the door over here. Weirdness. Oh, okay.
This must be the dad's office. Guy's name was Clint Reed. Couldn't really find much information about him, only that he was apparently a lawyer. I tried to interview some of their neighbors, but they weren't really helpful, most of them, at least. They didn't remember any details, as if they have some kind of collective amnesia.
Okay, so that's half of the code. What's moving around?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Or can I shut the door? Please let me be able to shut the door. I'm using it. It won't let me shut the door. What's this? Right. I locked Diane in the room, and I'm afraid to let her out. She started to become aggressive. Her strange behaviour surfaced again last night. She began to demolish the house, throwing dishes and chairs, and then she pushed me away, and I lost consciousness. When I regained consciousness, I saw her standing over her son's bed, making a sound as if she were choking. At night, she makes the most terrifying sounds I have ever heard. The first time I heard that sound, shivers ran down my spine. It was so unnatural. I couldn't match that sound to anything I had heard before. I'm still not entirely sure if it was our daughter. I'm afraid of her, afraid that she will harm Cody. Okay. I don't like the fact that I can hear noises above me. Why am I hearing noises above me? Okay, presumably not going to find the second half of the code in here. Right, let's get going. What the hell is that black stuff? Is that moths? Don't say that to Kerry. Don't tell me there's moths in this game. I can't open there. Why did it say go and check the clocks? When none of the clocks seem to be working. The clock started ticking. What does that mean? Why can't I find the other half of this code? Yes. I can't wait till we're surrounded by moths, and then you won't be able to look at the screen. Yeah, he's a dummy. Okay, I'm going back upstairs again, because I don't understand why it told me to go downstairs. Oh, you fishgate, man.
Jeez, you scared me. Yeah, I'm fine. What's up? Shit. I understand. Just, I'll do it as soon as I get back to the car. I understand. I...
I know I'm kind of treading over old ground here, but I'm not sure where else to go. Ah, there's something on the floor here. 25. Okay, why...
Hello? Who's there?
I'm quite liking the voice
It
acting.
must be the draft.
I think the guy did his own voice acting. I think it's pretty cool. Oh. Right, folks. How much money on the fact that this dummy is not here anymore? Yep. Need the key. Need a key. Okay. I mean, the good thing is I sound like I've got massive boots on. So if it comes at me, I can absolutely kick its head right off its shoulders. This was the one for the code, wasn't it? Yeah, never got a chance to have a proper. I don't think there was anything worth looking at in there. Right. That's 5. Oh, don't do that. Yes. There's 3225. Why is it not? Excuse me. Okay, so it's going to work. Why would it do that? Why would it do that? I'm not going to... Oh. Oh. Oh, Kerry. There's badges in this room. Look, there'd be badges in here. See? Oh, hello. Nice. See when you were being cheeky about that dummy? This is what's called payback. Of course we'll be playing.
The electricity tends to act strangely in these houses. Yeah.
Oh. What the hell's that noise? I can't bear to listen to her screams. Those blood-curdling screams. I haven't seen my sister for a week. They haven't let her out of the room since then. She can't be treated like that. Tonight I'll sneak in and let her out. Okay, so this is all a bit dynamic. You can go past one time. You can shut up. I don't like that at all. Why is it always they put like 20s or 30s music on to freak you? I blame, what was the movie that did that? Insidious, wasn't it? Right, let's go down and see if we can break open this. It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Now we've got a new note. A week had passed since we buried Diane. Cody has hardly said anything since our daughter passed away. Clint has gone on another business trip. The house is so quiet that sometimes it feels like I can still hear the echoes of her screams. So noisy. Uh-oh. I don't think so. I think in many respects that would be more unsettling. What's this? A key. key to the locked room upstairs. So sometimes you click space to pick up, and sometimes you click click to pick up. Oh God. Dear Todd, finding the right words for a message like this is never easy. Sadly, our beloved daughter, Diane, recently passed away unexpectedly. Due to this heartbreaking situation, we regret to inform you that we won't be able to make it for our planned Christmas visit. Oh look, tied into Christmas as well. I'm well informed tonight. P.S. Todd, you've always been a good friend to me. I probably shouldn't be sharing this, just like I never shared it with my wife. There aren't good words to dress it up, but I hope you understand. Part of me finds solace in the fact that my daughter has passed away. She truly didn't have an easy childhood. I'm not even sure if she ever experienced a single happy day. I never saw her inviting anyone home, nor did I see her talking to any friends. Painfully, I admit that even Laurie, her own mother, didn't hold much love for her. Damn, even I sometimes involuntarily showed strange coldness towards Diane. It seemed like the only person who looked at her normally was Cody. I knew she was bullied in school for a long time, but I ignored it. Some sick part of me found satisfaction in it. Then that horrible disease, a dreadful affliction, completely distorted my daughter. I looked at her then, but I couldn't love her. I was somewhat disappointed. When I saw her on the floor of our bathroom completely pale, I felt relief, as if I'd dropped the baggage I've been carrying for years. Your friend, Clint. That's a hell of a long P.S., considering he wrote a letter of 5 lines. Okay. Anything else to be gained in here? Another clock that's weirdly and suspiciously hanging from the ceiling. Turn the cross upside down. It's a strange place to have some weird gas equipment in the middle of. In fact, this is all a very strange room. It's weird. You go past this and it changes. Clint, please come back as soon as possible. Something strange is happening with our son. Lately he keeps talking about some tall figure that follows him. He experiences episodes of complete disorientation in which he doesn't respond to what I say, doesn't move, as if he's not even there. When I tried to interrupt such an episode, he became aggressive, yelling at me. Sometimes he also talks to himself, mentioning something about Diane. I'm worried about him. Okay. So I can't remember where the room with the key was. That's the son's room. I've gone the wrong way. He's still gone. Oh. Was that the last time we were here? I can't remember where the room with the key was. Was it in... Oh, no. Was it in here? Yes.
Jesus. What a smell.
It's all about the religious iconography tonight, isn't it? Space to study the map. Okay, Dad's office.
Looks like there's a secret passage downstairs.
Where have you seen that? Dad's office. basement from the storage room. Oh, okay, stairs. That's gone up. Bathroom, kitchen, storage room. Is this what he means, do you think? Okay. Dear Diary, the doors are always closed. My mother locks them, and there's only one key in this house. Nothing can get out, and nothing can get in. I used to think I could hide from him. He calls out to me every night, and I hear the creaking of the floors as he moves through the house. I hear his skin shifting with each step, and that melody he sometimes plays. I cover my mouth then, so no sound escapes. But even that doesn't work. Even that doesn't work anymore. He appeared at midnight. I couldn't fall asleep, so I sat at my desk. When I turned around, there he stood by the door of my room, staring at me. The doors were still locked. Holy. Are these flies, do we think? These black things. That is some size of person. Whoever wears that's terrifying. They must be about 9'6". Right, let's go down and see if we can find this secret door. Jump scare? Yes,
What was that?
I don't know. Get out of the house. How the hell do I get out of the house? Do I just, like, run out of the house? This isn't going to work. Check the kitchen. I thought I had to get out of the house 2 seconds ago. I can't run. I don't think. Yes? What am I seeing in the kitchen now? Other than the plate had shattered. I could have worked that out from... Is this a different one? Oh, good grief. Finding the right words for a message... Oh yeah, I've done that. Oh. Jesus. I'm struggling a bit because it says middle mouse button to rotate and it doesn't really work. Believe nothing you hear and only half of what you see. Okay. Right, let's go and see if we can find this. That looks like there's a false wall there, doesn't it? It could just be the wallpaper. I'm sure it was supposed to be in there. The storage room or whatever. Is there a secret button to press? Okay. Oh, get out. I'd be absolutely useless if somebody said move. I'm like, where? To be fair, we did get an instruction. Oh, hello. You're back. Space, push. They're buried in the walls. What am I pushing? Hello? Oh. I need a key. Okay, where am I going to find a key? Is there a key in here? Because I now can't get out. The door has disappeared. The bathroom, okay. Okay. Bathroom. Where the hell is okay, that would be the bathroom. Now we can maybe drain the tub. No, we can't. Key. Yeah. Light. Anything? Oh. I don't think it's going to be huge, the amount of... I mean, it's trying. Okay. Sir, this is not a Wendy's. Oh, this is a Wendy's. Interesting. I like what you've done with this. They are trying extremely hard for a jump scare, but it's not working. Okay. Door doesn't work.
Holy shit!
Holy what? What's happening? Okay. They are definitely hidden in the walls, or buried in the walls.
The body of 22 years old Judy Flores was found in the river this morning. The girl fell to her death from a 6-foot bridge into the rocks. First responders declared her dead at the scene. The tragedy is being investigated as a possible suicide. He's in the hallway. She has been battling depression for a long
What does that
time.
mean? Don't go to the hallway. This hallway or the other hallway? Oh, hello. Okay. That was ending number 3. Cause of death not be disclosed. Right. This seems to be a day of very obscure stuff. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Maybe it's my brain. Maybe I'm just getting too close to Christmas to work things out. Was I in the basement there. What does it mean, field? I don't think I've been in a field, have I? Was I in the field? I'll try and see what happens here.
Holy shit!
Okay, I don't know quite. Okay, he's gonna be there. And I can't do that. I can't get out there.
The body of 22-year-old Judy Flores was found in the river this morning. The girl fell to her death from a 6 I am so sorry. Into the rocks. First responders declared her dead at the scene. The tragedy is being investigated as a possible suicide. He is in the hallway.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Does that mean he's coming for me? Or does that mean I need to stay here? Or does that mean... Okay, I could go this way and escape. Da, da, da. Ooh. I don't like that. Hide. Hide where? Ending number 2. The body of Dean Holt was found in an abandoned residence in Clover Springs by a group of urban explorers. The initial autopsy indicated a drug overdose. Very strange. That's weird. This happened with Don't Scream as well. Obviously, my headphones are outputting something that is freaking out the microphone. Because this is a bit annoying. Why can't we just go through? Why do we need to go through these titles every time? And it kept killing us, and I was dead quiet. So I think, excuse me, it is slightly cheating. But I think we'll go back in, do this, and I'll cut the sound to the mic, just so we get through it. 'Cause it's not really adding anything to it, I suppose. But it's just very weird that the mic's so sensitive to picking up noise. We're not gonna... I don't know how many endings there are, right enough. That was 2 or 3. So I get 1, I presume, is the good ending.
Holy shit!
So we trigger this. Then we get the radio going.
The body of 22-year-old Judy Flores was found in the river this morning. The girl fell to her death from a 6 I am so sorry. First responders declared her dead at the scene. The tragedy is being investigated as a possible suicide. Judy is in the hallway. She has been battling depression for a long time.
Okay. I have no idea what's happening now, because I had the mic cut off, so I don't even know how it was picking up any noise. Unless we're not supposed to be hiding in there. Which is a bit... Maybe there's something further on where if you hide in there... I'm not sure. I'll give it one more try. And we've got endings 2 and 3. I might need to look up endings 1 and whatever. If there's I presume there has to be a 1, which is the good ending, which would be if you didn't get caught. Then that must be the good ending if you get out. I also wonder what the chapter in the field is. Because we've been in the mansion. I don't know what that means. Maybe we can... in fact, let's do that. See what this is about. Interesting. It is definitely changing. Okay. I don't know when, but it's definitely following a different path every time. So this is obviously part of the shtick. Okay. Oh, cheeky.
Hello?
Behind you. Don't look at them.
Don't look at who. I'm not going to look behind me then. Am I? Seriously? Okay. That was ending number 3 as well. Okay, I think I've seen enough. There's obviously some weird thing with the mic here. Whether it's the game volume, the in-game volume, or something to do with the mixer that I use, it's just not working basically. And I'm never going to get out of that loop. I'm never going to get away from the guy in the tunnels, and I'm never going to get away from them there. And I'm not going round and round and round these credits over and over again, and going round and round and round that pathway 6 times before I get freed to get moving. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't the best. Yeah, there's a few bits and pieces in there. I think you just get used to the fact that every time you see all these assets getting repeated, and they're going to use the same kind of jump scares and stuff. So, yeah, let's go back to the and quit that. Okay, so that was 2 games tonight. Back on the horror thing. Neither of which were particularly great, I have to say. I was quite disappointed in the Chiller's Art one, but I do need to kind of have a look at that and find out what the story was supposed to be about. Maybe it'll make a bit more sense if I have a look at that and read into it a bit more, but it certainly wasn't actually telling a story as far as I could see while we were playing it. It certainly didn't make any sense as a story. But yeah, it was okay, and I quite like the direction they're taking from a visual point of view. It's a bit of an upgrade since the last couple, so that was good. The Dire might have been okay if I think better checkpointing would have helped, so you didn't have to keep repeating it. And why, if you had different endings, would you keep putting people through the exact same set of credits? Seems a bit mad. And there's obviously something weird with that mic. The mic's obviously crazed a bit. Yeah, thanks, Arpos. Nice to see you in. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And you have a good Christmas. And I don't know when I'll be streaming next, actually. I haven't really thought about it. I think this is going to be my last stream before Christmas. I'm going to take a couple of days just to go through the festive season. I might come back on the 27th, which would be the Wednesday. I might just take a bit of time just to enjoy what's going on, and if I get any games myself, have a look at that. And then I still haven't really thought of what I'm going to do when I come back. I don't have a big game sort of sitting on the horizon. I am, I'll need to have a think about that. Having played Killer Instinct recently, and Detention, and Payne's Creek Killings, I'm kind of in the mood for a bigger, a game that's going to last us 3, maybe 4 streams. I've quite enjoyed the fact that the things have sort of lasted over a few nights, so I might have a look around for something there. Arpos, just to make you aware, we ended up donating £200 to Mind, of which obviously you contributed a donation, so that was fantastic. It was really good to be able to do that, and we because of your money, we've actually managed to increase what we gave, because we gave £150 to a special effect earlier in the year, so £200 to Mind, the mental health charity, went off this week, which was brilliant. And now we are collecting for Matrix Neurological, which is a great charity, which is local-ish to me, a good few miles away, but in the area, let's say. And they're a very worthy cause as well. So just to make you aware, in case you didn't pick it up on the Discord or whatever. So, to everybody who's been about, thanks very much for sticking with me to the end. Sorry the games weren't absolutely great, but sometimes you get good nights, sometimes you get bad nights. Hopefully you were entertained anyway. And as I say, have a good Christmas, and I'll see you on the other side of the festive happenings. Take care and have a good night. Cheers. Thanks very much. Bye.
Bye.